I don't know how many of you saw Fix 100 episode special. I joined in a little late. Uh, I was a few beers in, and I heard Devon was too. So straight away, as I joined, Devon attacks me. He's like, "Dude, you ruined arm wrestling, or you destroyed arm wrestling." I have no idea what's going on. And then he says, "They changed the rules in King of the Table, and you just stood there. You did nothing. It's like witnessing a murder, you know." And I don't. I'm like, what did you expect me to do? Because I don't make the rules. I do not influence the rules. I can give my opinion on the rules, but it all comes down to, who's ever at the top there and head referee and everyone else. But that was just like, you could have done something and you didn't, and maybe you influenced it. I really could care less about the rules. But yeah, let's talk about it. King of the Table changed their rules. So now, without going to the strap after 30 seconds in a referee's grip, you go just to a referee's grip. You still have to get to a strap. And that one was like, and he even made a point like he wants everyone to be able, when you go on the table, just say strap. And if one guy wants strap, automatically will go to the strap. And I think that's very dangerous because we're changing sport more and more, and we're taking away all the freedoms, and we're pretty much saying like, well, I cannot escape your hand. Your hand is too strong. You have to fight with my arm. So if promoter wants something like that, that's up to promoter, and then it's up to athletes to understand those rules and compete in those rules. And it will favor some, and it will not favor some. But I think arm wrestling, it's like, look at this like free speech, and it's a big problem right now. What do we censor and what we don't, and you're taking away like ability to arm wrestle without the strap. You're taking away someone's experience with the hand, someone who has really strong hand grip, who can contain their opponents, control them without going to the strap. Getting to a strap is a challenge versus a lot of guys, and you just want to take that away, and you just want to give someone, like, why would someone be able to go to a strap just because he wants? And if I say no more strap, why cannot we do that? If we end up in a strap, no problem, but that should be part of arm wrestling. I think for me, the weird thing is when Devon, who invented freedom arm wrestling, says these things, I think it comes more of personal place, and maybe it's because of the match with Levin. But I don't think Levin really cares, where the match goes. I think he would be okay to start every match in a strap. I just think just taking away that option is really, really weird. I think it's super, super weird. Why would we do that? Arm wrestling is way more, and we try to make it less. I don't think so. I'm 100% against it. If this decision, and where the context comes in, if this decision affects the level or entertainment aspect of the matches in King of the Table, I think they should reconsider it. But they have to look at few more matches before they say like, well, as soon as they go to a ref's grip, guys are falling out and the matches are, or something. But they still do ref's grip in the straps, and the same thing. So I got a little bit off course, but the thing is, you have to look at it. You have to see how it's working or not working, and then you can take it away or add something to it. The idea is always to make the best matches possible, to be more fair to everyone. And I'm just 100% against this. You can call me Voff guy, you can call me anyone. I just think we need more freedom in arm wrestling. And, the options that we have now are pretty good. Does WAF rules are the best rules for super match format? Absolutely not. Like 100% not. I'm, completely agree with everyone who says that. They should implement either a running foul system or just, some kind of efficiency where the matches don't stop when they could continue. But, there still should be an aspect where it is fair to both competitors. If one guy just keeps fouling out, pulling elbow over the pad, trying to gain that advantage, you should be fouled out. Why would I suffer because of you? Personal opinion, I would love to go to a strap in every match. Absolutely. My hand is decent, but it's not as good as many people. And I'm way better in the strap. So I would be happier to go to a strap. But by saying that, I'm limiting a lot of people from where they are good. So I would not fight for it. I would fight for the opposite. I would fight for more freedom. I think that makes arm wrestling really great. You know, it brings out kind of excellence in the sport when you can deny someone getting to a strap. That's a skill. That is so impressive. Like, guys doing something really right there. You know, and the other, like, some guys are really good at slipping, and in a strap they're 100% killers. That's a skill too. You know, like, I think RVJ said at one point, or maybe, you know, out of context, but like, no strap. I would say we need both. You know, most matches end up in a strap. So what? Some of them don't. So that's just my 2 cents on this. Of course, I agree on a lot of things with Devon, you know, where buff rules are not best for super matches. But right here, you know, I'm like really looking at this. I don't see what's the point taking something away from arm wrestling that has been there forever. Because you're kind of denying the strong hand. You're kind of denying the thing that is arm wrestling, the strong hand. And a lot of guys have a really strong hand, you know. So for me, it's just kind of weird. I think this discussion got really weird. I was I was really not into it, and when I got into it, you know, I think I made some good arguments. So you can see the whole video in description. Go check it out there. Yeah, what are your thoughts on this? But again, it's very hard to see that, like, or even to hear of the comments from people that never have arm wrestled, or have just started arm wrestling, or they just did few tournaments or one super match. Like, you need years and years of experience. You know, there are some guys that you absolutely know they would kill you in a strap. You don't want to let them go to a strap. Some guys are complete opposite. You want to get in a strap with them. You know, so I think it gives more to arm wrestling, not less. The problem are different parts of the rules. The problem is elbows flying all over the place. You know, I can catch up on that too. So when we saw like a lot of elbow fouls in these matches or a lot of false starts, it's because you want to risk it. You absolutely want to risk it to win it. And again, that's a part of arm wrestling. And because you did some, like, if someone hits me before go, you know, way before go, and the ref doesn't penalize them or punish them, you know, again, I feel cheated. So there always is a line. Ref is kind of middleman, but if you need, you know, if you want to win, you want to risk, you know, you want to take risks, especially when you're behind. So I understand those elbow fouls. When a match really gets good and someone just moves a little bit and it stops, I think that could be fixed by running foul system. Yeah. Anakin out, dark side is really, really strong. Really, really strong.